Alright, another food tour that we're going to do here in Bacolod. I have Martin and some other new friends with me today, but the first place we're going to kick this off at is right here at Manokan Country. Okay, so here in Manokan Country, we are in AIDA'S right now. I have ordered just the paha meal, which is the a leg and a thigh. The reason I chose AIDA'S, so you're aware here in Manokan Country, there's probably 10 different Inasal providers here. I chose AIDA because one of my viewers who now lives in Canada is originally from here in Bacolod, and AIDA was a distant relative of hers. So Christine, if you're watching, hi, I am here. We're gonna try this out right now. This place is super hot inside of here. These guys are working their backsides off, but the smells coming from in here are amazing.
So Jeff is getting on some gloves. He's gonna get down and dirty. Yeah. Down and dirty. Where's the chicken?
Alright, so here we go. This is AIDA'S Inasal. We have some garlic rice here. I have some chicken oil. We're gonna douse a bit of chicken oil on there. I've also got some vinegar, some soy sauce, some chilies mixed up here. Gonna throw a little bit of salt. All right, so let's see. This is Bacolod's big thing here. I'm gonna tear a little bit of the chicken off of here and just start off a little bit of chicken, a little bit of rice. That chicken is so juicy. I'm going to dip into the little soy sauce a little bit. Oh wow, it's so good. I might have to order another one of these because I think I'm going to go through this really quickly. But the chicken is super juicy. You can see just how moist it is just from looking at it there. Great flavor to it, the whole basting that they do on it. Let's get a little chili here. I get a chili, get a little bit of the chicken. Awesome, the heat together with the chicken combined. That is amazing. Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. Jeff is sucking a bone. Okay, next. Putting it on the tree. And get some rice.
Oh, it's so good. AIDA'S was a good call, Christine. I'm glad you suggested I come here. Oh man. All right, so Martin has ordered himself some gizzards, grilled gizzards here, and he wants me to try one of them. I'm gonna try and get it off the skewer here. All right, I'm gonna grab a chili. All right, some gizzards. We got a chili here. I know a lot of people are a little bit freaked out by gizzards. They're delicious. They're grilled perfectly. The basting over top of them, they're super oily. Nice little crunch to them. Delicious. The Inasal here at AIDA'S has been amazing. Just so you guys are aware, AIDA'S, the chicken here has been rated as the 5th best chicken dish in the entire world. AIDA'S Inasal in particular has been rated the best restaurant in all of Bacolod. Definitely come and check this place out. All right, next thing up that we're gonna do here is, once again, Martin from the Bacolod Food Hunters has organized something here. We are heading up to Silay. I have a group of people in this vehicle here with me, and we are gonna show you something very cool here in a minute. All right, this is one of the exciting things I wanted to show you here. This is Lorraine. This is Martin's intern at Bacolod Food Hunters. And where are we right now?
We're currently in Calle Luna here in Silay, and we're taking Jeff here to try some halo-halo.
Hi, my name is Chona Montero. I'm the owner of Calle Luna. We started this business in 2017. This business just started because of me I love to eat halo-halo. So I tried different kinds of halo-halo in different restaurants, and I figured that I think I need to make some adjustments on how the ice is going to be made, because most of the ice that they're using are rough. So we actually made our special ice to make it smooth and creamy and milky, so it will be more yummier for the customers.
I don't mix my halo-halo.
Okay, here we are. This is the halo-halo. So Lorraine is here with me. I'm gonna actually get her to try and show me exactly how to do this, but just because so many of you watching have made so many comments, I'm not mixing my halo-halo, and I don't care. But Lorraine, you're gonna see a lot of her coming up here shortly. We have a lot of stuff planned. She's gonna be in some more videos that we're doing here. But how is this supposed to be mixed? You're Filipino, I'm catching a lot of slack for not mixing my halo-halo. What exactly am I supposed to do with this?
Well, because that's what halo-halo means. Halo means mix. So halo-halo, it's mix. You really have to mix it. It's not halo-halo if you're not mixing it, Jeff. So you just basically stir it in, you know?
But how do you
get a good mixture? Yeah, you have to be careful that it won't overflow.
That's what I'm worried about. So what are you supposed to do? Do you just like put
the best method would be is to start swirling it at the bottom.
At the bottom?
Yeah, start slowly swirling it. And bring all those chunks and tidbits up to the top, if you can, as carefully as you can.
All right, let's try it. So the one that I have here is the super special. Was that what this was called?
Yes, this is the halo-halo super special, and I'm just having mais con hielo, not halo-halo.
And this appears to be corn and beans and ube ice cream. There's some flan in here. The ice, there's some little jellies of some kind. I still don't know if I got them. You guys are still there's cheese in here.
Keep going.
Keep going?
Just one more minute, and there we go, you got it.
All right.
Show it to the camera.
Here we go. We got a little bit all mixed up here. It's so delicious, it's so refreshing. Halo-halos are good.
So here we have a layer of the cheese, and then we have the ube ice cream, and further down we have the ube jam and the coconut jelly, some banana slices, banana chunks, and then a few beans here and there. So I'm trying to bring them all the way up and just kind of swirl and mix it around. So this is what makes the halo-halo the iconic Filipino dessert, with various textures from crunchy to chewy and sticky to creamy. You can just taste it all. It's the perfect refreshment to beat the tropical heat this summer.
So we've ordered a bunch of halo-halos, but me and Lorraine are sitting here drinking them all and eating them all, but this one's melting, so we're gonna start drinking.
Cheers, Jeff.
Alright, wraps up here at Calle Luna. This has been fantastic. The halo-halo has been amazing. The whole group has been amazing. The Montero family, I cannot thank them enough. They're awesome. If you are here, definitely check this place out. Alright, so continuing here in Silay, Lorraine has insisted we come over to a seafood restaurant. This place is called Melkens. Let's check it out. Here we are at Melkens, and Lorraine has recommended this place. So what exactly are we looking at here?
So today, Jeff, we have the grilled blue marlin, and then we have some stuffed squid over here with onions and tomatoes. And then for soup, I ordered the gingaw, or the red snapper.
All right, so off to the side here, I have the little bowl that I've mixed up of some soy sauce, some vinegar, some chili, some calamansi. And I'm just going to try out this blue marlin that Lorraine has recommended. Oh, it's good. I have to try a piece of that with no sauce, but I love the vinegar and the soy sauce and the chilies. That's beautifully done. There's little fried garlic bits on top of it. That's really nice. It's got great flavor.
What I noticed about their blue marlin is I'm used to having blue marlin so dipped in, or I mean like over dipped in soy sauce. So I'm pretty surprised this one barely even has any soy sauce, just has some fried garlic, which is really good because the soy sauce sometimes overpowers the taste of the blue marlin.
All right. Try out a bit of the squid, a little bit of rice. The squid is grilled perfectly. It's super tender. I think Lorraine's made a very good call on this restaurant. All right, Lorraine seemed pretty adamant about her soup here. I'm gonna give this a go. A little bit of broth, a little bit of the red snapper up. It's got that sourness to it. Do you know what they're using as a souring agent in this?
Yeah, the most common one used is batuan.
The batuan.
It's like just endemic to this island. I don't really have a translation for it in English, but it's like these little green balls. They're not calamansi. So yeah, they're the ones being used to sour the soup.
It is tasty. All right, she's gonna down a cucumber there. We're gonna go after one of these chilies. The heat is perfect. That's awesome. Oh, those are good. What is it with the Philippines and for Southeast Asia anyway? Spice levels, much lower.
It's much lower
Than anywhere else in Southeast Asia.
Yeah. Funny thing is, my country was colonized by the Spaniards because they thought this was the land of the spices. I guess they mistaken it for India.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Hey, so did you know that in the northern part of the country, it's called the Bicol region, and all of the families there love spicy food. And each family has their own priced chili plant, so they can eat spicy. They really like spicy stuff.
And that's the only region in the Philippines that does that. Everywhere else is pretty tame, relatively speaking.
Pretty tame. I guess that our taste buds have evolved among the Spanish side, the genteel, you know. So most people in Negros don't really like spicy levels of stuff.
We love sweet.
Yeah, we love sweet. We're like part ant, you know, like this is the country of diabetes. No, I'm just joking.
No, this is the sugar capital.
No, we're the sugar capital of the Philippines, and we put sugar in everything. It's just because our sugar is all natural and it's so good. So yeah, this makes me look like I'm in jail. But
You're in jail, Martin.
yeah, food jail.
All right, we're leaving Martin in jail there. Melkens has been fantastic. You guys will see Lorraine in future videos here. We are going to see what else we can get into.
Halo and seafood in Silay left me stuffed. Or so I thought. But back in Bacolod, a visit to Tito John's beef Pares proved me wrong. This newbie eatery is already making waves, and with John, the mastermind behind it all, serving up some seriously tasty bites, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, hi guys, good afternoon. My name is John, and we have here a food that's all homemade. Our best seller is Pares Kawali, and we also have Pares Mami. We also have pork a la Pobrè, pork katsu, chicken a la king, lumpia, and our very own homemade sisig.
All right, this is an absolute feast that John's prepared here. There's so many dishes. I have no idea how I'm going to eat all of that. But what I'm going to start off with here is a piece of just the pork katsu. That is unbelievable. Super crispy. It's like a whole deep fried pork chop. Oh yeah. This is the pork a la Proben, and apparently they told me that Proben in Spanish means poor, and it was just something that would have been peasant food. You guys have seen me travel around enough. Most of the peasant food that you find around the world is some of the best food that you're going to get. Come on. Fried garlic bits all over the top of the little sauce that's with the Proben there and the pork. The egg is all gooey and delicious. The flavor, it just bursts through everything in here. This is awesome. All right, this next one that I have here in front of me is called beef mami, and apparently what this is it's a form of street food. It's a beef soup that's sticking with some cornstarch. There's noodles, there's big hunks of beef, slow cooked beef in here. I just want to grab one of these little pieces of beef to start with. You can taste the star anise in there as well, but let's grab a big hunk of the noodles. The broth, the beef broth is super strong. You can tell that this has been boiled down forever with the bones and all the beef that's going in there. The chunks of meat themselves, super fall apart tender. The star anise coming through in the soups as well. That's awesome. So John, tell me a little bit about some of the specialties that you have here.
Yeah, so we have here beef Pares Kawali, and what you're eating right now is beef mami. Since Bacolod loves sizzling food, so we incorporated with a lechon Kawali and Pares, or beef Pares. And at the same time, we also did with the noodles on the bowl. And so that people are gonna go and try to eat something. It's basically originally from the other country, I mean from Manila, but I tried to incorporate it with, here in Bacolod. So that's why I came up with as well noodles on this one, and sizzling.
You're doing an awesome job with it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. This next one up here just looks absolutely amazing. This is the Pares Kawali. It's the beef pares. You have all the sauces down there. You have some deep fried the lechon Kawali, which is basically a pork belly. A bit more rice, and they give you this beautiful little chili sauce onto the side here. So I'm just going to go after a piece of the lechon Kawali to start with. Oh my God. Perfect bit of fattiness. Super crispy on the outside of it. I'm not going to talk anymore about my love affair with pork. But let's get in here. And the little chili sauce that he makes, I'm going to be completely honest with you here, maybe the spiciest thing I've eaten here since I've been in the Philippines. But it's not a very common thing here. There's some good heat on that. And this is the beef pares with a little bit of rice and the sauce. It's all fall apart tender, packed full of flavor on everything. Delicious. All right, this next one up here is probably the one I'm most excited to try right now. This is John's pork sisig, and I've had sisig here in the Philippines several times, but this one I'm really excited about because every version of it that I've had has been made with pork belly.
By the way, this one is made with pork face, pig face, and liver as well.
We're gonna give this one a shot. I'm gonna break that egg up and get some of that yolk running around in there.
Scrape all of the...
Scrape everything up off the sizzling plate that it came on. All right, so here we go. Pork face, liver. Oh my God.
You should try it with the chili oil. So much better.
Done. Get a big blob of chili on there. Before I shove this one into my face, the egg yolk adds this creamy texture to the whole thing as well. I don't taste liver in there at all. And I'm not the biggest fan in the world of liver. You don't taste liver at all. It's just pure, crunchy goodness. Oh my God. Oh, come on, John. That's good. Wow.
Be sure not to miss out on next week's episode, as Martin and I are heading to Bago City to meet with an awe-inspiring coffee farmer and checking out one of Bacolod's hottest eateries, owned by a dynamic young entrepreneur. So hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a minute.